Finally got the Fireteam. What's up, guys? This is Phillyswords RC, and I want to do an unboxing, but I'm not going to go through all the steps of unboxing. I'm gonna just, show you outside of the box, show you what's inside of the box, show you the car, show you all the features. Let's get into it. Yes, I got the white one. I wanted the white one. Did want the black one for a minute, but I said, you know what, the white one looked more like a snow tactical vehicle. They should have made the people inside the car, they should have put them in white. But okay, what we got here, starting on the outside, you have the all Spektrum system set up inside of it. Got the whole Spektrum thing going on here. So you got the 2050 kV motor, you have the 150 amp ESC, you got the Spektrum servo, steel metal gear servo, waterproof. The receiver is a Spektrum SR315, and transmitter is the SLT3 transmitter, 3-channel transmitter. Get the manual, the manual to the car. Gives you the whole layout of the car. Comes with some stickers. Comes with a 15 tooth pinion. It comes 13 stock. You get a bag of tools. You get some shims to go with that, and some spacers. And you get the SLT3 transmitter. This is a pretty good transmitter. I never had a problem with this transmitter, but I thought it had the newer one in there. Here goes the car outside the box. Now the thing is, I unboxed it earlier and I seen what it looked like. I just put my little style on the tires. I know I should have waited, but I just had to do it. Give it that different look. I like the drivers inside. I'm gonna add some G.I. Joe figures to this. And what I'm gonna do with this body, I'm gonna put some lights on it. There we go. So what I'm gonna do with this, here's the front of the car. Nice. And what I'm gonna do, I got plans for this car. I had plans for this car ever since it came out. I'll put some lights right here. We'll color this in white. And as for the back, let's check out the back. Let's check out the back. Oh yeah, color that in. Color that white. I may do something with the skid plate. Don't know yet. Here it goes from the back. Wow, I like that. Fireteam. Off the body. Body's pretty filled, body is pretty strong, pretty solid body. Plus, not to mention, you got a roll cage in there. You got clamps to clamp the body on. So you ain't got to worry about this body, bending in the body or damaging the body on jumps if you do it, because it has cushion all over the car and the roll cage. Inside, just a look on the inside. You have a e-brake on there. Keep forgetting they got that on there. And this is the layout. You see how wide the stance is. You got aluminum shocks, oil-filled aluminum shocks, front and rear. You got the center brace right here. You see underneath, you got the front brace. in the back brace with the clamps for the body in the front. It clamps down in there to give it, you know, better brace to it, and it clamps down in the back. Got fans on the motor, got a heat sink and a fan on the motor. That's a good thing. Yeah, I added a little white thing to that already. I couldn't wait. I opened it up. I'm like, man, that's a clean setup in there. Let me put my little RTR in white. I like to do that to most of my cars. I've been curious about this car ever since it came out. They said it rides real good. It rides like a Mojave. The tires got good compound on it. Nice hard side wall, so you know you ain't gotta worry about the ballooning. We're gonna see if it rides as good as the Mojave. See if this becomes one of my favorites. The thing I like about this, I like how the body is made, because it keeps the car, since it covers so much of the chassis and inside the car, it's less likely to get as dirty as normal. You put some dust guards up here, your car most likely barely gonna be dirty on the inside. What I'm gonna do, I'm about to take her out for a little run just to test it out, see how it feels. Not gonna do a real bashing video, just a little test drive. And then I'll give you my final thoughts on the car. So a better view of it. See the shots. The all metal chassis. I didn't mention that. Servo seems pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna take this to the park. To hit me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put some lights on this. A beast. Damn it. Did I break the Fireteam the first time out? Think so. Let me check. Maybe it just popped out. The pivot ball popped out? Seriously? Yeah, the pivot ball popped out on me. So I'm gonna take that in. Next time I'm gonna fix it, then take it out for another bash. Surprisingly, the pivot ball popped out. I don't know, I didn't know that was a weak point on this car, but this is my first run and the pivot ball popped out. So, you know, I'm kind of pissed off. I didn't bring no tools with me, so I gotta take it home and fix it. All finished bashing, and it rolled pretty good. Got nice handling, nice little power slides. Only thing is that pivot ball popped out on me. from a slight crash and it popped out on me. That kind of bothers me. It pissed me off to see that pop off like that and ended my run because I was going to the park and I wanted to bash around before I got to the park, and the pivot ball popped out before I got there. But it still rolled good. I fixed it. I put the pivot ball back. You know, it don't understand why it popped off that easy, but it is what it is. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it against them. It do got good handle like the Mojave. It do handle like the Mojave a little bit. I even did a little wheelie. Didn't catch that on camera, but I did a wheelie with it. But what I'm gonna do next time I run it, I'm gonna run it side by side with the Mojave to see how I'm gonna compare it to the Mojave and this and see if it stands up to the Arrma name. But as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is Phillyswords RC, and I'm out. And as I thought, inside the body of the car, like the body got a little bit dusty on the rear of the car, but as for the inside, hardly no dust on it. And I was riding through leaves, so it should have been nice and dusty on the inside. The body's dusty a little bit, didn't wipe it off. But as for the inside, was barely any dust in it. And I like to bash in dirty places, so that'll work. I'm gonna just get like I said, I'm gonna get some dust thing on the front, stop the dust from getting too much. It won't hardly get none in there. Once I put that in there, the whole front. Next video I'm gonna do with this car is a comparison to the Mojave, and do a side-by-side comparison, tell you my thoughts on that. And so far, it's a pretty good truck, except for that pivot ball. Mojave pivot ball, you've seen my crashes with that, and it never popped out on me. But as always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. This is Phillyswords RC, and I'm out.